It is, you know, every time people get up and speak, that you often hear them say, it's such a privilege. It really is joyful for me to be here. I don't go out a lot, and I only show up when I think that I can be of service, and that service can be of value. I am here because I believe that every human being who comes to the planet comes with the inherent and divine right to be himself and herself. Everywhere. Is that today, gathered on this beautiful campus, made even more beautiful by the snow, looks like a movie out there. What is exciting to me is that thought leaders have gathered together as one force to come and ask ourselves, why does bullying and violence and hatred against young people continue in our society, and what can we do about it? Good people today are joining forces to become a force for something good and powerful, so that every human being born his way or her way will be able to fulfill the highest expression of themselves as a human being. That's what we all are here to do, to fulfill the highest expression of ourselves as human beings. And I believe that each of us comes with a gift, our own, to share, to use our lives to connect with other people. I've talked to tens of thousands, exactly 4,350 to be exact, interviews with people from all walks of life and circumstances and all manners of difficulties. And in the 25 years of interviewing on the Oprah show and the 10 years of interviewing before that, I can tell you that every single person I've ever talked to, whether they were victims of violence or the person who committed the violence, whether they were celebrities or whether they were going through difficult times in their life, when I finished the interview, almost to a person, at some point, one would lean into me and say, "Was that okay? Was that okay? Was I all right?" Even Beyonce and all her Beyonce-ness. at the end of a performance where she was as Beyonce as you could get, leaned in and said, "Was that okay?" And what I learned in all those thousands of interviews is that there's a common denominator in the human experience that we all share. We all want to know that what we do and what we say and who we are matters. We want to be validated. Every single person, in every single confrontation, every single encounter that you have, whether it's with the guy at the supermarket or in the toll booth or your boss or your children, every argument is really about, do you see me? Do you see me? Does what I say mean anything to you? Do I matter to you? I was recently with the great Gloria Steinem, another world changer, who said that sometimes the only way you can get attention to a problem is to freak people out. Break the forum. Break the form, she said. You have to stop playing the game in order to change the content. Lady Gaga. I'll just let you take that in. Lady Gaga, with her music, with her message, and her own story, is breaking the form, and she is changing consciousness. She says that she wasn't put on earth just to sing songs. Her passion is to be that force for good. The Born This Way Foundation is in alignment with so many of my core beliefs: kindness, compassion, empowerment, acceptance. And she is one of the most influential forces of our time today. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Gaga!